Hello, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's listening to Swindon't You Forget About Me. Now, different start screen, and it's done deliberately this time to show you what is in stake in our final game of the season. That's right, I didn't do the Champions League, that's because we got knocked out by Real Madrid. But it's all come down to this, the final day of the season. There are three teams who could still win it: Manchester United, Swindon Town, and Manchester City. Now, Manchester United hold all the cards. They are playing Huddersfield. Swindon Town, that's us, obviously, are playing Bradford. And Man City, who are they playing? They are playing Liverpool. So everyone is playing poor teams. We've probably got the hardest job if you go by position in the table. Manchester United probably have the easiest job if you go by position in the table. Although all the teams seem to be fairly well matched. Liverpool probably the worst of them. So it all comes down to this. I'll show you our recent fixtures just to see where it was that we lost our lead at the top, because until very recently we were at the top. We beat Betis. We beat the Man United in the League Cup final. We then beat Hull, West Brom, Cardiff and Betis, as you saw, and then we beat Forest Green, lost to Huddersfield 1-0, lost to Real Madrid 1-0 at home, away, sorry. We drew 0-0 with Charlton, so you can see where we're losing the league here. We then beat Real Madrid 2-1 at home, but lost on away goals in the quarterfinals, before we beat Man United and Southampton. And then the crucial one, in terms of positioning us exactly where we are at the moment, is we lost 3-2 to already relegated Bristol City. Those motherfuckers from the West Country, our bitter rivals, may have prevented us from winning the title, although obviously many other results have also done that for us if we don't win it today. Now, we then followed that up with a 4-1 win over Leicester and a 3-0 win over Weston-super-Mare, which leaves Weston-super-Mare on the brink of relegation. They need to better or equal Cheltenham's result to stay up. Technically still possible that Forest Green could go down, but it would have to be a massive swing in terms of goal difference. So we'll keep an eye out on those goings on elsewhere. Leicester and Bristol City have already gone down. So, it's a big game, guys. This is the last one for Swindon, unless something changes my mind, but we'll see. Let's make it happen. 16 goals for Riano, 13 goals for Millie, 7 for Patrick. This is a big match. I'm nervous. Okay. We're going to leave the team as it is. They've been doing well, except for that Bristol City result, which was a bloody travesty. They scored 2 very early goals. We equalised. No, we scored 1 back. They scored a 3rd, and then we lost out. So this will be Rodriguez's 100th appearance if he plays. He may. Go out there and impress me, guys. Passionately, I have faith. We just need to do our job and hope that Huddersfield pull off an absolute stunning result. They beat us 1-0 not long ago. It can be done. So let's keep an eye. Heads over the bar from Rosenzweig. It's 0-0 everywhere. Rubbish. What a terrible league. We need Huddersfield. We need Manchester United not to win. They can draw and we will still win the league. Oh my goodness me! And we've conceded. Vidjarson scores. We cast the first bit of die. And go 1-0 down to Bradford City within 5 minutes. But that's alright. There's plenty of time left to come. Cardiff have scored against Southampton. Manchester United have scored against Huddersfield. That's disappointing. Martins to McBride. Manuel in the middle gets the ball. Kappa over to Riano. I'd like to finish ahead of Millie scores. That's it. I'd like to finish ahead of Man City at least. It would be nice if we could at least come second. We're doing our job as best as we can. We need Huddersfield now to step up, really. Who are Man City playing? Where are they? Oh, they're playing Liverpool, yeah. Okay. So we need to know what happens here. What's happening when Weston-super-Mare playing Chelsea? They are in real danger of relegation because Charlton are playing Forest Green and that they are not a good team. They've scored again, but it's offside, or is it a foul? It's offside. Selçuk Al-Bayrak. This is very disappointing that they scored so early because I thought this might be a little bit tense, but no, Huddersfield have let us down a bit there. Millie wins the ball in the air. Conrad plays it back to Bone. Bone goes up to Maric. Vidjarson playing it around nicely in midfield are young Bradford. Good ball though, Millie. Now Millie races onto it. He was offside. Of course he was. Of course he was. Silly bugger. Right. 15 minutes played. Manchester United have doubled their lead and have probably won the title. That's a huge disappointment. That is a huge disappointment that happened so early. Man City have also scored, which means that we are now comfortably third. But if we can win, they've gone 2-0 up against Liverpool, so they are nailed on for second at the moment. Huddersfield are going to need the turnaround of the century in order for them to hand the title to Swindon Town. And we are going to need to do our own bit of work. Machasek. He had one chance and then he didn't take his next chance quick enough. Brian Lever scored twice in 7 minutes there. That's very disappointing. Okay, Manuel. Machasek. Manuel to McBride to Kappa. Kappa shoots but Bone saves easily. The other two teams are doing their jobs. We're not. Albayrak smashes over the bar again. Come on, Huddersfield. Come on, Huddersfield. We need you to score. We need to score, obviously. Maybe we should focus. Oh, Man City are absolutely smashing Liverpool. Serapio gets it clear, and now we have the ball. Royano. Oh, Man City have scored a third. Man United have scored a third. That's a disappointment. Millie doesn't manage to score as well. Oh, we're just throwing things away here. Come on, Swindon. Oh, nice little slingshot there from Kappa. Martins crosses the ball in. Serapio gets there. Machasek crosses in and Rosenzweig has scored. So we are now second. But only just. It must not be. It must only be on 1 or 2 goals of goal difference. So we need to not let Man City score too many goals as well. Oh, he's got it. What? What happened there? Man City have scored again. What on earth happened then? Kappa heads it to Rihanna to Rosenzweig. Rosenzweig immediately crosses the ball in. We go, what the hell? What? None of this happened on the screen, did it? Millie scores. How very odd. I swear that didn't happen. Oh, unless the. Well, anyway, Manchester United are going to win the league because Huddersfield have not scored 3 against a team for a long time, methinks. Rosenzweig crosses to Millie. Millie to Atiku. Vidarsson. McLeod. Oh, this is so frustrating. But also it's kind of calming because there's no way we can do anything about it. Bone manages to save from Machisek's header. Maybe I will do another season, I don't know. Martins crosses the ball in. Riano at the back post heads. Bone saves. Manchester United. We could have easily won this game, this title, because we had so many games where we threw things away. We'll see. We shall see. Huddersfield, come on, it's going to have to be the comeback of all comebacks in the second half. Manuel hits wide. 50 minutes gone. Goals seem to have dried up a little bit in the important games. What's happening with Western-super-Mare? They are losing, which means they are still up by 1 point, although a Charlton goal will send them down. It's kind of what I'm interested in a bit more now, because we can't win the league. Come on, Football Manager, give us some weird Football Manager-y result there, please. Hull have scored against Bristol City. Manchester United have scored a 4th. Just making it all the more sweet when Huddersfield come back to win, right? Okay, so we're really interested now in the Charlton game. I don't want Western-super-Mare to be relegated. Royano. Bowers tackles Manuel to McBride. McBride, what's he going to do with it? He's going to give it to Machasek. To give it to McBride. To Machasek. To Kappa. What a finish that is from Kappa. What an absolutely stunning finish. So we've put a 4th in. That means that we're probably guaranteed second now in terms of goal difference. Oh, what a tight battle it's been at the top of the league this season. This is so disappointing. Let's give Kenny Warren a bit of game time. We can't even give. Let's give Rodriguez his 100th appearance. Why not? And then we'll bring someone on later on. So the big result now is Charlton Forest Green in terms of who we care about, because, as I said a number of times now, Swindon can't do anything more. Wozniak to Maric. Maric to McLeod. Fidorsson. Wozniak. McLeod hits wide. Come on, Western-super-Mare, get an equaliser, please. Come on, Western-super-Mare. Manuel to Rayano. To Kappa. Rayano. Oh, and the ball's gone in off Free's bum. And we are 5-1 up. Man City are 6-0 up. Jesus. But yeah, no, they can't. What's the goal difference there? Oh, well, we'll find out at the end. I can't do that maths in my head at the moment. It's quite late. I'm doing a night shift at the weekend. But we are 5-1 up now. Let's bring on someone else. Give them a chance to shine. Who hasn't played much? Well, Mate Shabo probably deserves to have a game. Let's bring him on. Come on, Charlton. Lose, please. Forest Green there. Oh, come on, Western-super-Mare. Oh. Southampton have come back from 2-0 down to win 3-2, or to be winning 3-2. Oh, we are absolutely dominant in this game. This is very weird. We've not been this rampant for a long time. Man City are 7-0 up against Liverpool. Manchester United 5-0 up against Huddersfield. Man City are ahead of us on goal difference. Millie scored, and we're back ahead. Oh my goodness me, this this is quite exciting. Now, looking at things with Man City's 7 fucking ridiculous 0 win. Okay, well done Millie for keeping hold of second. That's a little bit extra prize money for us, but who knows what Man City will do. Great finish. Lovely play from Rosenzweig. Charlton have had a man off. That's good. Manuel to Warne. Warne goes around his man, shoots. Somehow Bone only hits it out for a corner. And we've won 6-1. But it's done us nothing in the end because Manchester United won 5-0. I mean, what a stupid set of results from the top 3. So disappointing. That's highly, highly disappointing. Look at that. 6-1, 7-0, 5-0 from the top. Oh, Western-super-Mare game ended tastily as well. But they look like they've survived because Charlton drew 0-0. They qualify for the Europa League because they lost the FA Cup final. Well, I mean, that's super disappointing. Oh my god, look at that. It was literally... How did they win 7-0? 24 games. Is that more than we want? No. Oh, that's so disappointing. We were so close. Manchester United scored a lot more goals. We conceded far too many this season, so we need to... Do we need to do another season? And have a crack at the Champions League? Do you know what? I think we might have to do another season. Man United have won the fucking treble. What did they win? They won the... What's that? The champion... What did they win? The competitions this year, they won the... Oh, it would be the Club World Championship. Yep. Club... Was it that? Club World Championship? Or might be the Super... No. So they won the Premier League. And they won... They didn't win the League Cup because we won that. They didn't win the FA Cup. Or did they win? No, they didn't. Spurs won it. Okay, I'm not really sure exactly what they did win. I think it might have been the Club World Championship, the Premier League, and the Community Shield, because they definitely won that as well. Look at all the titles they've had. It's ridiculous. I think we're going to have to do another season, guys. Charlton have sacked their manager. Will Keane's apparently warming his hands with glee about taking over. Swindon Town 6-1 against Bradford City in the final game of the season, which was only just enough to clinch second, which seems stupid, really. Well, okay, we'll attend the press conference. It was a superb win. It was ecstatic. Yep. Sorry, coughing right into the microphone. He did have a good game. He will absolutely not be leaving. He did have a sensational season though. Shall we do one more year, guys? We nearly won the Premier League. We were knocked out on away goals in the Champions League by Real Madrid, who had a sensational team. Who's coming up from the... Oh, it's rubbish. AFC Wimbledon, Dagenham and Redbridge didn't even get... Oh, Brighton survived there. Well done them. Everton have been relegated to League 2, League 1. Wow, that's poor. Oh my God. Justice and Vele, the classic... Oh, Justice, what have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done, you absolute fool? I mean, just unbelievable. He's a good manager. What's his tactical? He's good. Why is he so bad? No, I don't understand that at all. But he's managed to take Everton down to the 3rd division for the first time in years. Okay, I'm going to do one more season at least. This has kind of renewed my interest in this Swindon team. We came so close. We won the League Cup. Manchester United, I mean, they didn't lose very many games. They drew a lot. We beat them home and away. Bristol City nearly conceded 100 goals. That would have taken away our record. Actually, I think someone else has already done that. I think Bolton may have conceded a shitload as well once. Let's see what's going on in the other leagues. So Sunderland, Fulham, and Sunderland also failed in the playoffs. That's what that means. Failed in the playoffs last season, and then got relegated. So good. Fulham, didn't they just come down from the Premier League? Oh no, they didn't. They've been in the Championship for a while with a Belarusian manager. Nice. And Everton, unbelievable. Brighton managed to stay up, which is pretty good. Let's look in League 1. Boston United won it, of course. Crystal Palace. Wow, Boston United absolutely stormed it. They lost 12 games and they got 96 points. What the hell? Jesus Christ. And Reading coming bottom. Funny. Up here in League 2, Stevenage were champions. Walsall, Doncaster went up. Droylsden and Barnsley have been relegated. What's happening in the Blue Square Premier? Hayes and Yeading won it. Big team, Hayes and Yeading. Hereford and Northampton could come up. Blue Square Bet North, Blackpool and Alfreton Town won it, or got promoted. Burton lost 10 points and still came, so they would have been in the playoffs. And Morecambe, Marine and Colwyn Bay have gone down. And the Blue Square South, Kidderminster and Bath have come up. Wingate and Finchley, Aveley and Leatherhead. Are they the... Okay, I'm going to do at least one more year. I want to win the Champions League with Swindon, I've decided. I'm going to do it. Oh, it doesn't even show me the... okay, go back. I just want to see who's in the final of the... Oh, they're not in it either. No, what would it do? Fixtures? Oh, someone at work is texting me. Okay, Champions League. Yes, where are we in it? Come on, winners. Who's in the final this year? What the hell is wrong with it? Final, thank you, Christ. Man City versus Olympique Lyon. Have Lyon won it recently? Not for a long time. 2021 was the last time they won it. Wow. Okay then, guys. I'll see you in the end of the summer because I will be doing another season of Swindon Town Manager. See you later, guys. Bye.